All right, everyone, this is Pyro Bear again. So we're recording our Project Ozone 3 playthrough of modded Minecraft. So we're continuing on with our gameplay. So I apologize if the stream is bad. My internet is just not the greatest at the moment. Hopefully this will make for a better video. We shall see. Something's just been up with the internet tonight. Hopefully it will get better. Maybe it might not even let me into the game. We shall see. Because it actually crashed when it was loading the game up before I even got into my world. So that's not a good sign. Jeez, it's really low in terms of my internet. Okay, well, let's see how this will actually work out for the night. Hopefully. Okay, so let me try to add some music. I'll put the music credits in. Okay, going back up. Okay, good, good. Back down. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the net tonight. But anyway, what did we do? Well, a couple moments ago, I just finished the second video for Resident Evil 0, and we're pretty far in to the game. I think maybe like one more video of that, and then we'll be done with the game. So I'm thinking, as opposed to just waiting until like Tuesday to finish it, I'll probably just finish it later tonight or tomorrow, depending on what time you're looking at this. And then we'll jump right into Resident Evil 1. So the original one, right? So from PS1. Still have it. And then I probably would do like one remake, two remakes, so on and so forth. I'm debating if I want to do 4 and 4 remake, because it's kind of like the same length of game, and 4 can get a little long. But I'll have to see. I have both of them, so we shall see if it works. What's going on here? Not just melting. Okay, cool. I might have to make this smeltery much taller, I'm thinking, so I can get like a lot more ingots in at once, because it's not keeping up with the draining. There's a lot of buckets. It's slow. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. Okay, so now the internet is looking better. I don't know what the hiccup was. Now, what were we doing here last time? So we were working on, remember, our armor set, getting closer to, you know, that supremium armor. That's what I want to get, so I can start flying around and getting all the benefits of the previous tiers. So we are working currently, if you are just joining this episode, we're working on boron nitride armor. So we've made all the armors. Well, technically I'm wearing this current armor, the erratic armor. Then I caught a monster that drops this armor and duplicated the monster tons of times so I can get all the pieces. Put mending on this armor, and then use that armor to make the next armor, so on and so forth. So as opposed to starting here, I started here, and now we've made this armor and we've made tritium armor. So the next armor is boron nitride, and it is a process. So what we have to do is do some chemistry. So we have to start from the elements. So boron and nitrogen are the base ones. But basically it's like we have to make this diborane gas from molten boron. So that's just in a chemical reactor. with hydrogen gas. And then we want to combine, what is that? We want to combine that with water to make boric acid. And then we want to combine that, I believe, with ammonia to make the boron nitride slurry. And then we have to put it through like a compressor system to crystallize it. So that's what we're doing here. So what I started doing, right, this is just mystical agriculture, the thing I love. And it's making boron essence. And then I have a crafter that's making just boron ingots. Then the boron ingots go into a smeltery. Well, it's just melting boron down constantly. And then when it's finished melting, it actually just gets sucked out of the smelter and then goes into a storage barrel over here. So that's the boron part. This part here is an electrolyzer part, basically splitting water. So it breaks water down to hydrogen, oxygen, and actually deuterium, which we don't really use deuterium really. And then I have over here nitrogen collectors, which are just constantly collecting nitrogen from the air, stored into a barrel. And then I'm combining the hydrogen from this system and the nitrogen from this system together in a chemical reactor to make ammonia. So that's what that is right here. So the ammonia part is ready. I have to kind of duplicate this part now to generate hydrogen gas again. And then I need to mix this with molten boron to make the diborane. So that's the next part. So we need to make a couple more electrolyzers. So let's go and do that first. Probably just 2. And I probably should put some more of these. Maybe not. Yeah, they don't look like they're like struggling at all. Solar panels. I'll just continue here. Because I'm making those tier 6 solar panels by automation. So yeah, we have like 928 of them. So yeah, we have a lot. That's what all of this is just automating those. Okay. If you ever want me to go back and explain how that works, let me know in a comment or something like that. And I'll take some time. I might even make like a little sub video of how certain machines work or systems work, if you want to know. Are we done here? We'll clean this all up. Perfect. Yeah, I was actually so mad when I was playing Resident Evil Resident Evil 0. Because the Resident Evil 0 has the notorious leech monsters. And they are just annoying to deal with. And I died twice. One part I died, I was like, I don't understand how I died. I think I died from a leech touching my foot or something like that. And I just died. I was not happy with that, like, at all. I was like, what happened? And then the other time I died because Rebecca, as you know, you play as 2 people at once in Resident Evil 0, which makes it really hard. And she died from a leech monster. So there we go. It's always good to save in that game. Always. As soon as you can. And I'm so happy that they got rid of, like, where they kind of updated the model of where if you play co-op, no, if you play as 2 players, co-op is an option for all the other games. It's not an option in Resident Evil 0, which I'm sitting here saying, like, if they're just remaking games nowadays, why don't they just do that and just make it co-op now with online co-op? That'd be amazing. Electrolyzer, we need graphite ingots. So we need just these parts. Gold and iron. Okay. So, you know, this is the weekend for me, so I will be streaming a lot more now of the spooky games. So we're probably going to get through a bunch of the Resident Evil games, I would say, with the weekend. Is Resident Evil 1, the base one, the original one, only takes, like, if you're good at it, like 2 hours or so. The remake is a little longer, I would say, and then 2 about the same if you know what to do. The remake is definitely longer though, that's the problem. And then 3, again, it's pretty short, but then the remake is a little longer. It's not a little longer, it is longer. Okay, so we have 2 electrolyzers now. Then 4, both 4 original and the remake, I'd say they kind of are similar in terms of their length of gameplay, I'd say. This is probably overkill, but it's okay. Just have power. Okay, so ultimately I need to not hook up I need some more water sources. I don't want to hook up the existing I'm making that there. I don't want to hook up the existing electrolyzer system to the current one I'm about to make. They need to be separate. For good reasons. Okay. Let's see. Stay here real quick. And I need to make some infinite water sources. 2 of them. Some of this plating, and I need 10. Yeah. Okay, those. We'll need upgrades. Systems. But first, I want to just get the systems kind of just set. Looks like the internet seems to be fixing itself. But this is the only bad thing about the place that I live is the internet's kind of set. Right, I can't change my ISP or anything like that, so it's kind of bundled with the rent they have. For the most part, it's all right, but I'm not doing anything that requires heavy internet usage, I would say. All right, so what I want to do is something similar to this. There. Oop. The problem with electrolyzers, or anything that generates a liquid or gas, is that these machines, especially from nuclear craft, you really have to be careful in terms of like how or where gases are leaving the face of the machines and what containers they're going into. water sources here. I'll have to be dealing with this. So I know it already is pulling water out, but I still like to just peace of mind. Still tell the ports to insert and export. I remember when I first worked with Ender IO conduits and stuff like that, I was really worried that I didn't have like, what was that, like a port to actually just like put on like an insert port or an export port like some other item and fluid pipes need. But I didn't realize how simple it was. You don't need that. Just stick it to a face and it makes its own interface, which that is what I like. Extract. Oh, wait a minute. Just these. Yep. Okay. So they have power. They're actually working, but really slowly because they need upgrades. So then I need to tell it to do a couple things, right? So what I've learned here is first you turn just all of these off first. Then top part. Yeah, so top is just input only. Right, and that's what it's doing, is inputting water. Now this is gonna start filling up with gas. Right, so it made some oxygen gas, hydrogen gas, and deuterium. Slowly. Right. Actually, what I should probably do is make the upgrades now. Turn these all off right now until I get them into a barrel. I do this because if you don't disable these first and you start putting like fluid conduits, the gas would just get stuck in the conduits and you have to break them anyway. So I'm like, I'll just wait. I know it's really technical. Alright, so I need iron, gold, crushed quartz, crushed obsidian, crushed quartz. Not really. A lot of quartz though. Crushed. I already have a lot here. Good amount. Gold plates. Plates. Let's make the speed upgrades first. Upgrades, sorry. My brain. One thing and done another sometimes. All right, so then I need redstone and lapis. And iron plates. Speed upgrades. I think that's fine. put like half of these in here. Yeah, it's much better as long as it has energy, but it slows down. This is not enough energy. Okay, that's fine. All right, so now let's put our barrels. I think what I want to do now is put the barrels. I guess we'll put them over here just like that. But I have to tell it like which side I want the gas to. Okay, so I want, first of all, this is kind of like the left. So where's hydrogen? Middle one. So look out there. All right, so I want this side to be output for this square. So that means that if I do that now, I should get hydrogen gas coming here. Let's say extract. Let it go. Yes. Yeah, hydrogen gas. Perfect. Then what I want is, I don't really need deuterium much, but what's this? This is oxygen. Yeah, oxygen I can bring out. Do I need oxygen for anything? Hold on a second. Let me get my notes. No, doesn't look like I really need it. So I could just, store it, but I don't really need it. All right, so then that means I probably will want oxygen to come out over here, right? So let's do that. So this is what the back. This is oxygen gas. So in the back. Back. So we did this. So I can tell it not to combine them. Don't combine them. Insert. Extract. Insert. Oh, I forgot to tell it to okay it. All right, and then out the front here, we'll get rid of the deuterium. So this one, the front. So same type of thing. Disable that. Insert. Extract. Cool. Awesome. That's that one. I need to do the same thing here, but I can be smart and combine these like I did over there. So same type of thing. I want hydrogen to come out from this side. And I can combine this. Don't want this to touch. Here, I don't want that to talk. And so this is already going into a tank, so I just need to export. And there's your hydrogen. Okay, should be all be going. Cool. And I want to get my oxygen to go from the back again. So oxygen is here. Back. So connected directly to here. Not here. It's already going out here, so I just need to say extract. Okay, so it's pulling oxygen through now. We just have deuterium to get rid of. Same thing, comes out the front. Front. Just link it right here. Without these touching. Just say extract. Ooh, deuterium. Perfect. So now I'm making a separate hydrogen oxygen deuterium supply. That's good. And let's go in. Let's go in. Good. Awesome. So now what I need to do, I need a chemical reactor, and I need to start making diborane gas. So that's just hydrogen and liquid molten boron, actually. So chemical reactor, where are you? A lot of you. It's on that backpack. Okay, so chemical reactor. And I probably should kind of elevate it a bit too. I like to elevate it because just in case I need to use the bottom, it's easier to utilize those. I'll do here again. Let's give it some power. Just back from these. Getting lots of power. Put some some upgrades. Make some upgrades real quick. Here we go, plates first. Okay. Redstone. Lapis. A whole lot of crushed obsidian, crushed out quartz. At some point I do need to get work on my base floor again. It's kind of boring. Work on it. There we are. Oh, cool. Give it some grades. Do this right now. Now we need to pump in our hydrogen. Oh, first of all, just figure these things. So let me actually look up what the recipe is. So rain gas. Okay. We need molten boron in the first slot and hydrogen gas in the second slot. So hydrogen gas, we need to go in back.
Server backup started.
I'll turn these off right now.
Server backup done in 0013. 385.1 megabytes, 2.3 GB.
Extract. Okay. So now it should be. Now I should be inserting hydrogen gas. Great. Now I just need to basically get this inserted here, right? And so I think I'm just going to make it just inserted from the bottom. It'll probably be easy to do that. So just bottom input. This, and then I'll just make it go underground so we don't have to worry about all this piping and stuff. Yeah, all right. Let's simplify this a little bit too. Just put this right here. And then let's say just insert. Insert. Always like to have like a bypass type of like intermediate storage of liquids and items and gases, I guess, too, just in case like a system gets bagged up or something like that. Export. That's in the plumbing. Okay. And insert. There you go. It's already making diborane. Okay, now I just need to export it. Diborane. Now diborane is what I need to mix with water, right? Let's see. To make boric acid in a chemical reactor. So I need another chemical reactor after this. So, I mean, basically, I can go forward one more time. So yeah, I simply might just, let it come out on the side. So here, on the output, let's just do there. And we just want to put a barrel that just keeps diborane gas. And I don't want this barrel to fill with this. I did it anyway. Dang it. That's the problem with liquids. They don't ask, they just fill. It's terrible. Okay. No. It's out. Pressurized fluid conduit. Extract. Man, I put a lot of molten boron in there real fast too. Okay. It's way faster than trying to bucket out, liquid stuff. So what I'm gonna do then is I might need to could do is the following. just put it, yeah, just put it here, I guess. And this needs to be insert. Extract. There we go. We're getting diborane. Okay. Then I need another chemical reactor. Right. You know, to be honest, what I probably should have done. Yeah, let's just do this. Put this barrel up high. Just put it there. Then take this out. Insert. Yeah, that doesn't affect that at all. So cool. Just waiting on hydrogen gas from here. Should be empty. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Then we need another chemical reactor and water. So we get another infinite water source. I don't like pulling from like the same sources to do multiple actions because it kind of slows the process down a bit. That's the other thing I liked about this mod pack compared to others is like having a good infinite water source block is nice. So many other mod packs that miss that. It's either that or really like not a good storage system for items, or even just moving items from one box to the next. It was lacking. Messed up. Okay, good. So we're looking good there. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is a similar type of fashion. Give it some energy. Also, the water. So insert. Cool. So it's doing that water, and then I need the diborane. So let's just make sure that it says on the top. Diborane, I'm just gonna make it enter from the right, I guess. So simple. Bam. This is insert. Extract. And we should be making boric acid. Hopefully. I need to put upgrades in it. Again. Ah, it made hydrogen gas too. Okay, cool. That's good. Ooh, that's actually really cool because now I can go and put it back in one of the containers that I have. Who's making a lot of hydrogen gas? Oh gosh. Okay, that's not a problem. There's gonna be a weird little thing I'm gonna have to do though. I mean, or I could just make a barrel for hydrogen gas, but it would be good if I can resupply, put it back into like this barrel, for example, which I could do. So like I can say from the bottom, or actually not from like the gas. We can say here from this side, left, only let hydrogen gas out, and then I can kind of map it back to actually just back here. Yeah, basically, let's do that. Yeah, just do something like this, but just disable as we go. That way. I could also insert directly into this, but I think it'd be better if I just did something like that. Right. Just like extract hydrogen gas out from that side. Wait. Oh, are you serious? It extracted the boric acid. Oh, God. I need that boric acid back out. So we're gonna break this, and now I have to break this and put it back. Why did it do that? Insert, extract. Okay. So I don't know why it did. Oh, that's why. See, this is the reason why I always want to disable like all these first. Wanted to disable the hydrogen gas, but didn't want to do that. I have to clear this out. No. Well, what we're gonna do, waste any boric acid in here. So we're going to do this. Thank you. Just insert the boric acid into here. Okay, and then now, right now it has wow, the hydrogen gas in it. And I was trying to like what to do. And now we can just put it back in here. There we go. It should be extracting, yeah, hydrogen gas now. Perfect. Going right back into the system. Cool. Now I need to tell it to store the boric acid, which I think I just want to put it here. Bottom here. So bottom extract just boric acid. Insert. Actually, no, I have a barrel of boric acid, so let's do that. Insert, extract. Good. So it's extracting boric acid now. And the hydrogen gas should also be extracting. Yep. It also, yep, extracting. Okay, I need to make some more upgrades though, because it's being weird. I don't have any more speed upgrades. So I mean, you break? All right. I should probably go here. Connect the rest of these. The other thing I was thinking about doing tonight is like I have still not set up the automation for the like ore bits and stuff like that to make ingots and stuff, because that's where a lot of the basic resources like copper and lead and stuff like that come from. I fell out of my base. Okay. All right, so now we've made boric acid. So next step is get boric acid and ammonia in a chemical reactor, which will make boron nitride slurry and water. So that's basically what I would need to do. All right, so I need to make boron nitride slurry, which looks like this. No, where's that? This. Or solution? It's a solution, sorry. So boron nitride solution. So we'll get that, and then we can make the slurry, the hexagonal boron nitride. So that's the second to the last final step, right? So the crystallizer, and then we need a pressurizer to make the cubic boron nitride that we want. We're almost done with this. So now I just need to get the ammonia that we made in the earlier step and this boric acid in another chemical reactor, right, to make these two liquids. So there's our ammonia, there's our boric acid. So I guess it makes sense just to kind of put the thing here. I guess so. Actually, let me try to make sure that it's still in line with my electrical type of system. So last chemical reactor. There. And it's gonna need some upgrades. I need to go make some more. Energy upgrades. Those. Yeah. Dang it. So I just need more pulverized quartz and obsidian, gold plates. Those three. Those. gold? Actually, I don't really need like 30 of them, so I should be good. Yep. Okay, so now, same type of thing with energy. Let's give it some energy. Let's piggyback this conduit. Insert. And then basically just tell it to put ammonia in one side and the boric acid in the other side. So this one's gonna be a little interesting because I need to put 2 things in and I get 2 things out. So I'm gonna have to use 4 different sides, so I have to be careful with this. And I don't need these sides to touch. So what I might do, for simplicity's sake, I might just move the ammonia. Put it like there. Just say insert. Still inserting ammonia. Had better be. Yeah, the ammonia is still being extracted. Good. All right. So then, same thing with the boron. So what I might do now for the boron, let me change this up a little bit. Hello, kitty. My kitty is talking now. She must be hungry. The boric acid is coming out here, so I might make it come out the front now, as opposed to the bottom, and then it's up. Oops. Okay, so insert, extract. Okay. So now all the boric acid is coming out. Good. So then this should make this a little easier. So what I'll probably do then is say like, okay, so let me look at this. Where it goes first. Boric acid goes here. Ammonia goes here. So this is ammonia. The back. I'll put it in the back. So I'm gonna do ammonia goes here, there. So insert, extract. Okay, we got ammonia going in, great. Then boric acid, I want to go in. Oh, what? Ah, okay. Well, that's weird. I guess it doesn't matter which way it went. Let's see. I guess it didn't matter. Okay, so I guess it just did. This slot went from the back. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, so then that means that this one had to go in from the right. They're so finicky. So let's carefully. Yeah, real careful with this. So I'm gonna turn this off right now, so it's not extracting. And then I'm gonna do this. Nice. So these won't touch at all. Insert. Extract. Okay. Okay, we got that going, and then now I can turn this back on. now we should. I'll need to put upgrades in them. Oh, we are making our boride nitride solution in water, and a lot of water really fast. Holy crap. We need to get rid of the water. So I'm gonna just put the water out on the side here so it doesn't do anything. So we're gonna make water. This one output on the left. Just put it in his own little barrel. Ground. Insert. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn off this too, because yep, it's going to try to. I think it just goes from left to right in terms of the order that it exports. So I want this to come out first. Order. Okay, extract. Order. Okay. Then from the front here, let's just be crude and just say front. We'll just export our boron nitride solution. Just put it in the ground. Insert. Extract. Perfect. Okay, so we have our boron nitride solution. Cool. Now the only things left to do now is that we have to get that solution and make the hexagonal the hexagonal boron nitride. So that's just a crystallizer. That's all it is, and you just extract liquid solution. I don't have a crystallizer, do I? I don't have a crystallizer. Well, we're gonna make one. Yeah, a crystallizer. Oh, okay, simple enough. Just need some iron. And let's see, should I make some more? While I'm here, I should also make some more upgrades. Quite enough. 2 more machines I have to put down. Crushed quartz.
Server backup started.
Better.
Server backup done in 0010. 385.1 megabytes, 2.3 GB.
Alright, so we need a cauldron. 2 terrible to make. If I had some iron. Oh, somebody is talking to me. Gotcha. Got distracted. Cauldron. Let's pull from the bag some materials. This steel, tough, and lead. Okay. Steel, tough, and lead. Okay. We shall make us eye crystallizer.
Ravuja has made the advancement Breaking Bad.
Ooh, we're not making drugs. All right, so now we have a crystallizer. Now we have upgrades for the crystallizer. And I think we also have a pressurizer ready to go as well. And I should probably fix this floor a little bit too. Actually, I might not even need it. That's 83 buckets. Nice. All right, so then same type of thing. Crystallizer, just easier. It's energy. You only need to put one thing in it though. So it's pretty simple. Take you back. I remember the first time I played this mod pack, I thought that you could only have items and liquids and energy only come out from unique sides, and that just made building really complex. But then I learned you can have all three come out from every side. Really nice. So then basically you do just disable all of those. Input from the left. Right there. Export. Yep. Speed upgrades. Goes in there. Yep. And there's that. And then I want to put this in like an item. Let's see. Yeah, I think I want to put in an item. Just do that. 2 item barrels going. This is an item now. It's not a liquid anymore. Oops. Okay, so then I'll just simply just say there. My product output from the right. To item box, item barrel, capacity. Like tell it to export stuff. Insert. And one thing I forgot, since it's an item, extraction speed upgrade, and there you go. Cool. Yep, it needs 16 buckets. No, it needs 1 bucket. Okay, interesting. That's just the capacity. All right, so that's we're almost done. So that's the hexagonal version. We need the cubic version. So to change the crystal structure, we need to apply pressure. So use pressurizer to do that. So this one basically, crudely, we can just say like, just insert into the top, right? It also needs energy, and is lacking the energy upgrade for some reason. Go get some more of those. Just the last upgrade too. Gold. Okay, and then the cat is so bored. Laying right underneath my chair.
Watching Dad play.
Oh. All right, so I needed these. Good enough. That's good enough. All right. All right, and then, oh yeah, and then it needs energy. So, okay, just piggyback back here. Insert some energy. And then the last thing I just need to do, well, two things. I need to insert through the top. Yep. Insert. Extract with extraction speed upgrades. Yep. And it's just making the thing that we need. Last thing. And then just put this in an item barrel. This is not connected. I need to tell it to export from, right? Extract with extraction speed upgrades and insert. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Locked. And that's what we need. And I think we need like a stack and a half or some of them to make this armor. Now we just wait.